The United States covers an area that is only slightly smaller than Europe. Across this vast country, you'll find an incredibly diverse range of natural landscapes, cityscapes, people and cultures, from the tropical islands of Hawaii to the desert landscape of the Grand Canyon to multicultural cities like Chicago and New York City. You will never get stuck searching for destinations to explore. Here's a look at the few best places to visit in the United States. Big Sur. Located between Carmel Highlands and San Simeon, Big Sur is a large, rocky stretch of California's coast. Although it has no official borders, it lines approximately 70 miles of California's famous highway. The area is a magnet for road trip travelers drawn to the towering redwood trees and stunning beaches along the route. However, the area not only offers beautiful driving scenery, but also numerous world-class hiking opportunities that wind through the various state parks. Surrounded by Big Sur. St. Augustine. St. was founded by Spanish explorers in 1565. Augustine is the oldest continuously inhabited European settlement in the USA. Today the district is a National Historic Landmark and is a major tourist destination. The walkable city center consists of narrow, colonial-style streets lined with interesting local shops and excellent restaurants. A trio of late 19th century Grand Hotel buildings tower above the smaller, reconstructed historic houses. Like many coastal cities in Florida, St. Augustine offers prime access to the Atlantic Ocean and sunshine all year round. Olympic National Park. Olympic National Park is the crown jewel of Washington's national parks and is home to a stunning variety of nature. Spanning a large portion of the spectacular Olympic Peninsula, the national park is a true wilderness, ranging from towering glacial mountains to dense and humid rainforests. The region receives more rainfall than any other part of the U.S. mainland. Much of this is snow, which has created over 250 glacier in the park over time. Prepare for a series of unforgettable flights of fancy with your waterproof jacket. For example, those through Hurricane Pass and Enchanted Valley. Asheville. Located in the beautiful foothills of the Blue Ridge, the city of Asheville has a reputation as a vibrant, artistic community. There are a number of boutiques in the city center showcasing local creations, as well as bars and great restaurants. Strolling musicians and St. The artists just add to Asheville's overall creative atmosphere. The city is also close to the world-famous Biltmore Estate, built between 1889 and 1895. This chateau-style mansion is the largest private residence in the United States and attracts nearly 1.5 million visitors each year. Monument Valley. Monument Valley's incredible geologic features have an iconic appearance and have been featured in television commercials, films, and magazine advertisements. This means they are instantly recognizable all over the world. Surrounded by a bleak and monotonous desert that stretches almost endlessly, The massive sandstone cliffs tower impressively into the sky and stand out against the blue sky with their bright red and orange tones. The valley between the rocks, as it was created by the Navajo, is beautiful to look at. Is a must-see when visiting Arizona. Austin. This city, known for its slogan "Keep Often Weird," definitely feels a little different than the rest of Texas. The population is young, thanks in part to the massive University of Texas campus, and it also serves as the country's live music capital. Austin is the capital of the Lone Star State. So don't miss the opportunity to visit the capital, which is known for its pink color and is even taller than the US Capitol. The trails winding along Barton Creek are also worth exploring. And Congress Avenue. Bridge where you can see over 1 million bats flying out at sunset. Mount Rushmore. The majestic Mount Rushmore is one of the most unique tourist attractions in the United States, and is visited by millions of tourists each year. Between 1927 and 1941, the enormous heads of 4 of the country's most revered and respected presidents were carved into the side of the mighty mountain: George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. These famous personalities represent the birth, growth, development, and preservation of the nation, respectively. At the national monuments, you can not only admire the 18-meter-high sculptures, but also find out all about how they were carved and made at the visitor center. Aspen. Nestled in a remote part of the Rocky Mountains lies the magnificent mountain town of Aspen, one of the world's most famous ski resorts. Once mainly a meeting place for the rich and famous, it is now a very popular tourist destination. The small town sits on the banks of the Roaring Fork River with the majestic Colorado Mountains rising all around. The picturesque surroundings are ideal for all types of outdoor activities such as hiking and mountain biking. However, most people come for the great ski slopes that make Aspen one of the world's most popular winter destinations. Cape Cod. Cape Cod is an arm-shaped peninsula in the easternmost portion of Massachusetts. It has become one of the most popular travel destinations in the state. In the summer, lighthouses, cranberry boxes, sandy beaches, and hiking and biking trails line the Cape Cod National Seashore. The popular resort town of Provincetown, at the far tip of the peninsula, is the site of the Pilgrims' first landing. While Cape Cod is known for its artists' colonies and quaint villages, it is the village of Hyannis that put the Cape on the map, as it is the Kennedy family's summer home. Niagara Falls. The world-famous Niagara Falls are located between Ontario in Canada and the American state of New York. Located on the Niagara River, the falls are a culmination of the flow of water gushing from the upper Great Lakes and are actually comprised of 3 waterfalls: Horseshoe Falls, American Falls, and Bridal Veil Falls. Every second, 6 million cubic feet of water cascades over the mountain ridge, creating an incredibly impressive sight that attracts an estimated 30 million tourists per year. Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, or the Steel City, is a massive metropolis that grew at the confluence of the three rivers. It has a distinct topography, a mass of green hills rising directly from the rivers below. What an important industrial center! Instead, the old warehouses and mills house busy businesses and important cultural institutions. The downtown Pittsburgh skyline is not to be missed. While the U.S. Steel Tower occupies the city's tallest spot, in the heart of downtown lies Point State Park, a green park where you can also see the 19th-century Fort Pitt log cabin. Atlanta. Atlanta, Georgia's capital and largest city, is a sprawling city with three urban skylines rising from a picturesque landscape of rolling hills, pine forests, grand old oaks and enchanting magnolia trees. Founded in 1837 as a railroad terminus, Atlanta has emerged as the leader of the New South. The city's main attractions are the CNN Center World of Coca-Cola and the Georgia Aquarium, which houses the world's largest indoor aquarium. Santa Fe. Founded by Spanish explorers in 1610, Santa Fe is one of the oldest cities in the Americas and arguably one of the most beautiful. It is also the state capital. Building regulations require new construction to maintain the Santa Fe style of Pueblo architecture and ensure that visitors can enjoy scenic views from every corner of the city. Santa Fe's cultural attractions include the Palace of the Governor's Museum, housed in the oldest public building in the country. With its permanent collection of 20,000 artworks, the New Mexico Museum of Art is also a must-see. Mackinac Island. The clatter of horseshoes on the historic Mackinac Island sidewalk was special. Once a fur trading post, Mackinac Island has grown into a must-see travel destination. Once a fur trading post, Mackinac Island has become a must-visit place. While you stay car-free on beautiful Lake Huron, you have the opportunity to explore the Midwest's Cape Cod by horse-drawn carriage. Make your way through Old Town and discover streets reminiscent of Victorian-era architecture. Today it is home to charming cafes and romantic restaurants. To get a real feel for the island, it's worth staying in one of the historic guest houses. Gatlinburg. The resort town of Gatlinburg is located right at the foot of the Great Smoky Mountains and the beautiful national park named after them, in a beautiful place with beautiful nature and mountains all around. Therefore, many people come for the abundance of outdoor activities that the city has to offer. Hiking along the Appalachian Trail is a particularly popular pastime, while in the winter, Tennessee's only ski area, Ober-Gatlinburg, is full of people having a good time. Grand Teton National Park. Home to beautiful mountains, expansive valleys, and sparkling alpine lakes, Grand Teton National Park will delight nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts. Located in northwestern Wyoming, the park stretches across a large portion of the Rocky Mountains and is named after Grand Teton, the highest peak in the mountain range at 4,199 meters. The dramatic landscapes are breathtaking, and the glittering glacier, verdant forests and rushing rivers are perfect for all types of activities. The national park is a great place for hiking and climbing to observe wildlife, with moose, bears, and moose roaming amidst the beautiful nature. Lake Tahoe. Lake Tahoe is located between the states of California and Nevada and is the largest alpine lake in all of North America. Formed over 2 million years ago, the lake's crystal clear waters lie in the Sierra Nevada, surrounded by majestic mountains and forests. There was skiing and snowboarding in the winter, hiking and water sports in the summer. There are countless incredible recreational options. Additionally, there are lakefront casinos, chic hotels, and ski resorts where visitors can stay overnight. Thank you for taking the valuable time to watch this video. Stay in the loop and never miss an upload. Please click the subscribe button and be the part of Journey.